All right, everybody, listen up. It's your girl JP here. Japonica, Japanzia, Pooh, whatever you know me as, over this course of the last decade, okay? Multiple decades, should I say. Um, I really was contemplating on actually doing this, but hey, it's time, okay? Anything that's said in here, just know it was my choice. But what made me come to this decision is I recently took a Six Figure Street Academy course. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I usually post it everywhere. But I am a part of a group called the Six Figure Street, and they are a dope group. And with this group, it allowed me to be around a lot of different amazing individuals, also entrepreneurs, business owners, whatever you want to call them. But you know, in along this process, they only been around a year, but a lot of you guys know I've had my own business for a while, and I've been a part of different ventures. So some of those ventures allowed me to meet so many different incredible people. Is just mind boggling. How and I never felt like I was working. But even in my mind, I felt like I wasn't quote unquote working, and I just say I wasn't because when you enjoy what you do, it's never work. But as the years pass and progress, I've been practicing this thing called entrepreneurship for roughly about maybe 14, 15 years now. Wow, that's crazy. When I got introduced to it. And when I got into it, I initially started out, doing photography. And as my personal growth and development start to grow in different aspects of my life, I definitely found myself in more different ventures, aka businesses. And again, I met so many great people along the journey. But I just came to realize, and again, um, while taking the Six Figure Street Startup Academy with Katrina Nicole, gotta shout her out. She is the organizer of that. And if you're not a part of the group and you want to, after watching this video, please shoot me a message. I will, definitely link you with that. But don't want to get sidetracked and don't want to make this too long. But in the midst of me being able to be a part of that academy, and allowing myself to really hone in and zone in on things that I've been doing. Not necessarily were they wrong in the way that I was doing my business, but it was probably wrong with all the information that I found out. And the reason why I'm saying that because of the fact that business is about brands. Okay, in business, you want to be known for your brand. Not necessarily saying that you can't be doing cosmetology, or you can't be doing like myself, photography. But what you want to be known for is your brand. McDonald's, a brand. Ralph Lauren Polo, a brand. Boston is a brand. You want to be known for your brand. And I understood it, and I was kind of sort of doing it, but I never wasn't doing it and giving it my full potential. I was always going over here doing this, and a quote that we always say in Six Figure Street, and it comes from the top. If you're helping everybody, you're really helping nobody. So it just kind of clicked to me that, man, listen. And I heard it multiple times, like, listen, I'm not really helping everybody, but I am helping everybody because, I got these different things going on and nobody is really getting my attention. So if you guys don't know fully, I was a photographer starting out with my entrepreneurship. In the midst of that, I began doing other ventures, but now I was slightly still doing photography, but I wasn't basing in all the categories, like the family portraits, the maternity. I just kind of maybe like 3 years ago kind of made a decision to leave that all alone, and I've been focused on event photography. Everybody knows, again, I don't work because I love what I do and I enjoy it. But with the event photography's allowed me to, I always say this, I get paid to party. Eat your food, dance with your people, take your photos. It's never work in my mind, and I enjoy it. But lately it's become just like, here and there, and I don't want to just, I guess, dwell on where I could have been with my photography. I just want to just, I guess, create a new path. So this video basically just letting you guys know I will be just coming probably like spring, just completely stopping videos. Photography. And not only that, our family has a family food truck. And I tried, my best to just kind of operate and help out, but it's just not bringing any joy. I don't know. Again, you guys know, or you may not know, I am a part of an apparel business. With apparel business, Midnight Custom Tees, Midnight Tees. We just had to actually eliminate a lot of stuff and a lot of liabilities that was basically hindering us from growth. And with that, when we reconstructed it, allow us again to focus on our brand and go back to the Six Figure Street. While I was doing different works and activities in there, it allowed me to actually break some stuff down, and just like, man, listen, this can be done in a whole nother way. So, with our business, I'm a co-partner in, Midnight Tees, we are focusing on one or two things, a niche in our brand, and basically, even if it's different niches, we are focused on, a niche within here, so that we are able to actually fulfill and create content which we enjoy and we desire, and it's not necessarily so much of everybody else's stuff. We're still going to be doing custom orders, but it's just going to be within our niche. So we'll be letting you guys know a lot more about that. With photography, I think I just want to just, I'm so grateful for all my clients and customers that turned into family members over the past years. But I don't feel like that's what my passion shares anymore. And it kind of is funny because of the fact that 2020, everybody was posting, it's all about the vision. It's all about the vision. And yeah, me too. I was posting it. It's all about the vision. But now actually coming to see it, it's like my eyes, like the blinders are off, and like my eyes are basically saying, hey, listen, this, you have to create a new vision. And I'm always about vision boards and things like this, leveling up. But you can't continue to do the same thing and expect different results. It just cannot be done. So with that being said, last but not least, some of you probably know in the past, I've been posting, about Gifted Goonies. A lot of people thought that was just, my God's children. No, it started off as them being a base for, my passion of not only children and what they can do, but the whole process and the whole thing, how Gifted Goonies came about, is because of the fact that I came across a scripture where it says your gifts will make room for you and open up doors and put you in front of kings. And that was just so powerful, and it didn't specify whose gift. It just said your gift, and each and every person in this world have a gift. Whether you recognize it or not, you have to make that commitment to actually find that gift, and let yourself be led by it. But that's where the Gifted Goonies and, the Goonie part, we all got a little hood in us, a little ratchetness. So, and if you tilt the scale the wrong way, right, it may be some problems. You understand? But no, so Gifted Goonies, they came about, my God kids were there, and, they were basically the core of it and the center of it. But any and everybody can be a Gifted Goonie, because basically, we challenge you to just tap in on that. So what I think I want to do, and I probably am going to do, is just to probably focus on the Gifted Goonies. That was on the back burner for a lot, and just kind of restructure that whole model. And what God has laid on my heart is I want to take my passion of children, teens, whatever, and entrepreneurship, and combine them. You feel me? And basically what I want to do is I want to be a platform for children entrepreneurs. It's so many people, so many children who desire certain things and they don't know what they want to do with it. But I want to just be the platform and the encouragement that they can actually come to and build up on and get the education from, to let them know that you're able to actually make a living doing what you love. You don't have to necessarily just be pushed into a particular direction just because it benefits someone else. And we do that so much in life, and I know it's only comes out of a place of being care, what can I say, caring for the child. And they haven't experienced life, so they don't know exactly what they do. But children are freaking intelligent, man. If you ever listen to a child, seriously, they don't lie. They're not gonna lie, especially when it comes to something they're passionate about. Especially like little kids, they're gonna tell you, this food nasty, this, I don't want it. They're gonna come because they have a pure heart, and I believe that's what I wanna. I want to now hone. Just focus on the Gifted Goonie. I first wanted it to be a nonprofit, but I think I wanted it to be more like a education platform. And it's funny I say that because I always say to people, I'm not a teacher. I'm a person of influence, and I still stand by that. But just in a sense, we all are taught something some way. But not there's nothing wrong with teachers or educators, because I was one in the past. But I just feel like just when people hear teachers, they kind of cringe or whatever. So when you come and you relate on a different level, you're more, you're able to actually get a better response, especially from teens, especially from children. So I'm grateful that I've been blessed with that gift to actually be relatable to children and teens, the youth. I'm gonna just say youth. So I think that's what I want to do. So photography is just coming to just winding down. I won't be accepting any more photography clients. With our food truck, definitely probably just going to be working on the back end with just some things, here and there, but not really giving it too much play. Midnight Teas, we are already on a roll with just actually creating a brand and a niche for that, and I'm just so grateful because taking the Six Figure Street Academy course, it allowed me to literally gain some clarity, because I was like freaking out, guys, inside. And I'm a Libra, so Libras were very balanced people, but we can definitely suffer from the inside, with a lot of things. And not saying that it was just like criminal thoughts or anything. I don't know, maybe nah, but it basically it took a toll on me, because it was just so much here and there from every direction being pulled, and I don't think that it was enjoyable. So I now and I'm grateful, and that God has placed this on my heart to pick up what was already started but never really given attention to, which is the Gifted Goonies. And I think with the name and the brand, the logo, I already have that stuff and set in place. So just a couple tweaks here and there that I really believe I'm just like basically I'm going to give it my all with, and you gonna be seeing some dope Gifted Goonie stuff just push out, because I tell my godchildren all the time, just do what you're passionate about. And I definitely try to never go against what their parents say, their wishes, but I just let them see like a different light, shed a different light on it, because in reality they are the next generation. And we are in a world where artificial intelligence is just taking over. So why not actually capitalize on allow them to be in a place where they can capitalize on their and create a platform where they are just basically they're so comfortable with doing it. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm very active, and it goes over to Facebook at times, but I've been finding myself basically Twitter a lot, just doing a lot of things. But yeah, when you follow people like, David Ramsey and Gary Vee, Neo Davis, and it just put your mindset to a total different level. You surround yourself with like-minded people. And one thing that really allowed me to actually see that, I had a gift, man. I don't know if you guys heard about the young 14-year-old. He was actually 12 when he started, but he's 14 now. Named Trey Brown. He is the owner of Spurgo, and Spurgo is just basically taking off, and I love his passion. And I, because of the fact that it was his, and he's able to actually care about it, he's winning. He's winning any day of the week. And I definitely want to, see more of that, and provide more of that, those opportunities, to the youth, to see, hey, it's possible, man. It is possible. So I guess this video is just like, basically, I quit, on a lot of other things. Like, no, I'm not doing it. It feels good, because I'm always, I guess, the person that, try to make it work, but it just kind of feels good to try to make you work. Again, blame all this on Six Figure Street Academy. If you want to be a part of the group, definitely, send me a message, or put it on Facebook, Six Figure Street. Go in and see, what's going on, just the awesomeness, the people, the culture, the environment, the giveaways, the experience. That's all, centered around this beautiful community, of entrepreneurship, personal growth and development. We do a lot of that in there. And I've had, many mentors in the past who play a key role, but it's just the people who you constantly keep around you, who just makes a big impact. And I'm just so grateful. And I think that I'm about to ride this wave like it's never been ridden before, with the Gifted Goonies. And I'm so grateful that I can just really, I guess, just like breathe with a lot of things. So that means a lot of stuff will be eliminated off my plate, when I've already been taking the steps, and just saying, hey, listen, this, we've been revamping our company. We no longer offer this. I can put you in touch with this person. I am a person who definitely loves to delegate. My 2020 words is automate and delegate, and you're definitely going to be seeing a lot of that. A lot of things where I won't say you won't be coming in contact with me with a lot of the old traditional ways of placing orders and stuff like that. We're in a world where, our Google is our best friend. Instagram, people go for a place of convenience. So, it's time for me, and the people I associate myself with in the ventures, to jump on that. You miss out on life, just being stuck. And not saying that I was afraid, it's just that I was just always trying to help other people do other things here and there, and it was never working for me. So the Gifted Goonie platform will allow me to actually mold, educate, and instruct, and help, and meet so many different youth with these brilliant ideas, and allow them to hone in on what they're passionate about. So that's all I want to say. And it's like, I don't have to go and find the people, because they're out there. And a lot of other kids, I just want to be that muzzle. I want to be the muzzle remover, for the children, and allow them to speak up for what they're passionate about, what they love. So again, this is Japonica. That was a mouthful, and I don't know which direction this is going to go in. I'm grateful that God has allowed me to basically, again, be in contact with so many different people over the years. But it is a new decade, y'all, and I'm not just saying that, but my eyes, it just, the blinders came off, and I'm just so grateful. So if I spoiled you in any way, I do apologize. No, I don't apologize. It was a fun ride. It was a fun ride. But we had fun, and not to say that it has to end there. I'll definitely still be helping out, but it's just, like, mentally wise, I have to eliminate a lot of stuff. So, because at that point, I don't know if you wanted me to, fry you a piece of chicken while holding a t-shirt and taking your picture at the same time. It was just a lot. So I definitely gotta, I gotta just back up, and reconstruct. And that's what I've been doing. So I'm grateful and I'm thankful for each and every one of you who has been along on my journey. And just know that this is just the beginning. And give the goodness, we finna take off. You feel me? Understand that your gift will always make room for you and put you in front of the kings and queens, okay? So, with that being said, you got peace, love, and chicken grease. See you when I look at you.